Hi, it's me, Susil Chaudhary, life strategist, and I have Sanvi, my daughter,
Sanvi
little
Chaudhary.
life strategist. She has strategized her life. How have you strategized your life? How you are taking the situation which is coming,
COVID-19.
COVID-19. Can we talk a little bit? Let's talk.
Let's talk.
So, she is here today to
My
explain her views, how she is taking COVID-19, what COVID-19 is for her.
My dad is going to ask me questions and then I'm going to answer it.
Okay, so how dangerous is COVID-19? Can you tell people?
Not that dangerous.
How do you know that?
Because it's not like the top of the viruses. Not like the king or queen of the viruses.
Yeah, because it hasn't killed that many people in the world, right? Only those who were sick, who were elderly, over the 90 have been killed a lot. In Nepal, if we talk, we are from Nepal originally. So let's talk about Nepal. If we talk about Nepal, nobody has been killed by COVID-19 yet, but almost 500, maybe more than 500 people, they have been killed during this lockdown. They suicided. Do you understand that? They killed themselves. So what does it mean?
Why did they kill themselves?
Because they thought they cannot survive because of this
Doesn't mean that you
situation.
have to kill yourself.
Yes.
Guys, do not kill yourself, okay?
And that doesn't help, right? We are here to struggle. And when we struggle, we can find the way. Isn't it, Sanvi? And those who don't struggle, they definitely think, no, the world has ended. But no, the world doesn't end. You can continue no matter what comes. Right, Sanvi? So whenever we go outside, what we think, how you find the situation, you go groceries, you go so many places, even during the COVID-19, at the same time, you've been practicing so many things. So can you explain to people and kids who are watching you now, how you are taking this situation and what you are doing? Just go your way and tell people.
I'm just happy.
You are happy. Very good. And happiness?
I'm just thinking there's no COVID-19. People are dying because car crashes, house on fire, stuff like that.
Yes.
And people are wearing masks because they don't want to, because they got hurt on their lips or their nose and they want to cover it. And there's less food in the store because people don't know what kind of food they should make after.
And what we do actually, can you tell people your daily life, what you do when you get up?
Okay.
And one thing she has been doing, and we have been doing, whole family, early morning and evening when we go to bed. Before we go to bed, we've been taking a big cup of water with turmeric powder. Right, Sanvi?
Yeah.
So if you let them know how we take them, because that really help people to build their immunity. They never get any kind of infection inside outside, and that is truth. So very simple thing can make you strong, and Sanvi will tell you a little bit about that. Sanvi.
Okay, so I'm supposed to say what I do early morning?
Yeah, early morning.
Early morning. I wake up. I do meditation.
Meditation anapana when you get up, right? Okay.
And there's a video in my YouTube channel, so make sure you guys check it out and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's called Kids Inspiration by Sanvi.
Very good. And after anapana, what do you do?
Oh, I do yoga.
Yoga. Okay.
And after that, appreciation and visualization.
What is appreciation and visualization?
Appreciation means like you guys tell your, like this is for kids. You guys tell your parents like, oh, I want to buy this new toy. I want to buy this. I want to buy this. Just appreciate what you have, like your parents. They would have been you would have like starved if your parents didn't have money, and your parents would have been here. So you're supposed to appreciate your family.
So sweet, so sweet.
And you could even appreciate so many things. Like, for example, you appreciate your house because then or else you would be on the street. So you have to say thank you to your parents for buying these houses and things for you, kids.
And what about your skill?
My skill.
Yeah, do you appreciate?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell people what skill you have.
I have art skill.
What skill you have?
Art.
Art. What about public speaking? Can you speak in front of people?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you think you have other skills too?
Yep.
What skill you have?
Singing.
Singing, bathroom.
Yeah, I always sing in the bathroom.
Okay.
Whenever I brush my teeth, I'm like.
At least you can speak, you can sing the way we want. So what we have to do, we have to be appreciative.
Yeah.
Right? We have to appreciate what we have rather than what we don't have. If we look for what we don't have, there are so many things.
Like you're supposed to appreciate your family, or else they wouldn't have been here to take care of you.
Exactly. So we are appreciative all the time. All the time. And that's what helping us a lot. Right, Sanvi?
Yeah!
And we are here to tell you, be appreciative. Never complain. There are so many things that you already have and you are very good with them.
Like your life.
Right, life.
Your
and
health.
we are standing on our feet now and we are talking to you, and that's the biggest thing in the life, right, Sanvi?
Yep.
We have our relatives, our friends who are very good.
Teachers.
Thriving. Oh, yeah, the teacher, right? Your teacher. They come
your
every
kids' teachers.
day. Right.
The teachers hug your kids sometimes, or teach you a lot of things.
Exactly. So she is also appreciative to her teachers too. And even I come in your teacher, right?
Yep.
Am I your teacher?
Yep.
Okay, so what do I teach you?
Oh, you teach me how to speak, how to sing.
All right.
Teach me how to dance. I am a disco dancer.
What about rest of the things that I've been teaching you since you were a little kid?
Yeah, you taught me so many things.
Okay. So Sanvi knows. All right. Yeah. We are talking about the COVID. So what COVID means to you really matters. If it means the terror, then definitely it doesn't help. What happens when you get into
COVID means to me kindness.
Kindness.
Happiness.
More happiness is needed. More kindness is needed in this situation. More sweetness. You can direct your energy the way you want. But now, in this situation, what we need, Sanvi, we need to direct our energy in the way so that we can serve so many people in the world, right? And that's the reason your dad comes in front of the computer, in front of the phone, and keeps talking and talking in Friday, right?
Yeah.
Helping people, how they are doing, what they should do.
You took a video of a hacker.
Why I do that? You know that, right?
Yeah. You want everybody to be safe and no hackers.
To save, no. And also, I've been talking to people because I am a life strategist, as you know.
Life coach and strategist.
And we can help people in their thought, why people suicide, when they suicide, what they think, and how we can save them easily. It's our duty to take care of our society, our kids, our whoever are suffering in this world. So suffering is never acceptable. It is choice. We choose to be suffered. Do you know that? We choose to be suffered. It's not compulsory that everybody should suffer.
Stay safe.
We choose. Yeah, we are safe. We are going. Last day, what happened, Sanvi? 2 days ago, we went to the Walmart. And since we hate to wear mask, because it gives us feeling like we are sick. We are not sick, but it gives the feeling we are sick.
Only my at Walmart, my mom, my grandma, and grandpa were the only persons wearing the corona mask in my family, but me and my dad didn't. We were like,
And that doesn't mean that we don't care ourselves. We care ourselves other way. We work on our immunity from early morning to the rest of the day. Right, Sanvi?
Yeah.
Till we go to the bed. So what we do? We do so many things Sanvi was telling you. And then we do our eating habit. What is your eating habit? Can you tell people what we eat these days?
Early morning.
Yeah.
Early morning, I eat fruits.
And?
Vegetables.
How many times you eat rice at home? How many times we cook rice? In an entire day. How many times? Only at 6, right? 6:30. So we go for rice only one time.
When my mom comes home.
Yeah, when her mom comes home, we eat
From
together.
work.
So the lunch and dinner together is rice. Otherwise, we do have all the fruits, vegetables, nuts.
But sometimes I cannot finish my rice and my tummy is already full. I can give it to my dad or my mom to eat.
And
They're
they
such
give us
good parents.
and they give us a lot of energy, right, Sanvi?
Lot of energy.
A lot of energy, and that really help us. So when we have to talk about this COVID-19, it is nothing more than fear, and fear is killing the world. If we are clever to raise our immunity, then it is very little thing to handle. And we know there are so many things killing people, right? What are they? Tuberculosis, hepatitis, right? And other diseases, so many kinds of diseases, viral, bacterial, and people, they are dying with those diseases way more than they are get killed by this virus. But why this much marketing is happening in the world, we cannot understand. So we are not terrorized, we are not scared in this situation, right, Sanvi? And
I'm not scared, I'm brave.
And we just request you, please don't get scared. It's not
kill
that
yourself.
bad if
Don't
you
kill
are
yourself.
careful. If you are careful, yeah, it is not that bad.
And don't kill yourself.
I will tell you one story what happened when, you know Mahatma Gandhi?
No.
Okay. So when Mahatma Gandhi was in South Africa, in jail, okay?
He was in jail?
Yeah, he was in jail.
Why was he arrested?
He got sick. He got sick the way now people get sick, viral. And he didn't feel he was being treated very well, so he asked the government to separate them from rest of the prisoners so that they can have their own way of treatment. And then after the Indian government requested, they separated Mahatma Gandhi with the rest of the 10 people who were Indians.
10?
Yeah. And they were separated. And since there was nothing such arrangement, so they cleaned a house, abandoned house, and then they shifted 10 of the people with Mahatma Gandhi in that
abandoned house?
Yeah.
How can they
To
do
separate
that?
them, to quarantine them, because they were not comfortable with the people who were having the another kind of the treatment. So how naturally they cured themselves? I'm just telling a small story. So when they were there, what the government thought, they thought, okay, let me put another 15 people over there. So they put another 15 people with Mahatma Gandhi, and they also put a nurse who was taking care of all these prisoners. Yeah. And at that moment, they used to believe the nurse, the lady who was serving them in that abandoned house, quarantine.
What she was serving?
She was serving the sick people. She was a nurse. And she used to believe the brandy, the alcohol. Yeah. The alcohol helps people to get rid of such kind of the flu.
What? That's not true.
That's not true. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. And what happened, it's been written in Mahatma Gandhi's biography, what he has done in life. So what happened after some time, the nurse told the rest of the 15 people who were added later that they have to drink brandy so that they will get cured.
What's brandy?
Brandy is alcohol. They should drink alcohol so that they can cure themselves. And
not.
Mahatma Gandhi, he convinced his 10 people from India that they should not touch that brandy because it doesn't help. They should cure themselves naturally. And they started drinking turmeric, other things, gingers, and those things.
Wow.
And what happened in the end? The nurse died along with those 15, prisoners who were quarantined together with them. But Mahatma Gandhi with all his followers, 10 followers, they became healthy. They saved their lives with naturopathy. They treated themselves naturally. They went to the sun, they went outside in the air, they used turmeric, and they used their food their way instead of using the alcohol and the nurse advice. So I don't mean to say that we should not take the nurse advice, but in this situation, alcohol doesn't help. So if anybody is taking alcohol, please
stop.
Reduce it. If you can, stop or reduce it. If you see any symptom, then definitely
just drink
not
water
recommended.
Or turmeric water.
Turmeric
or
water
ginger.
gives us the life.
Or turmeric tea.
Turmeric tea, turmeric water, turmeric ginger. That's what we use, right, Sanvi?
And if you want to taste some turmeric, just add lime and honey.
Lime and honey. You can make your own taste.
Yep.
And that's what we do. So this is the time we have to give the message. The message is don't give up. Don't give up. Just try your way. What you can do rather than be alone, start to get into depression. No, those are not the way. Don't think other way. You can win any situation in your life if you try.
Win.
So trying for the best is the solution. Solution is not in a point, not in a minute, right? It comes in the action. So strategize your life. Make some strategy how you gonna win against this situation. If you give up, then the game ends. If you don't give up, if you keep working how you should keep going, then definitely you will find the solution, right, Sanvi? So that's what Sanvi has learned. She never gives up. She always fights and fights and fights. She is a fighter. So the message is keep fighting, stay safe.
Stay happy, stay safe, and stay strong.
And don't let the COVID-19 stay in your mind. I strictly...
Then put a serious face.
Yeah.
Put a serious face.
Yeah, serious face. I strictly instructed in my family. We are not talking about how many people are dead, how many people are suffering.
We are not talking about that.
We are not doctor. We are not curing them. And that is decreasing the power, the energy in our house. So we are not talking who is dying, what is happening in the world. That doesn't help you.
Whenever my mom comes back from dinner, we talk about her work.
Yeah.
My mom talks about what she did at work. Really? Sometimes they're really funny.
Okay, so bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye, guys.
Never talk about these bad vibes. Don't talk about the
One more
date.
thing to say.
Don't watch the news. Don't listen to the numbers. How many are
Hey, you
getting
watch the
killed?
news.
Sometimes we have to, because we have to keep the record, and that is not for getting
Yeah,
the
that's true.
information.
Sometimes you watch
that is, yeah. And I barely watch. I don't watch the news. I barely watch. Sometimes to
Barely.
update what is going on, but it is once a week, twice a week, not every day. So with this, we say bye bye.
Stay happy,
stay safe,
and stay strong.
strong. Bye bye.
Bye. Make sure you check out my YouTube channel. Subscribe. Kids Inspiration by Sanvi.
Oh my goodness, so good you are at selling, Sanvi. Bye bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Take care.